Hello and welcome to season three of Mother, Baby and Us, a photography podcast. Mother, Baby and Us. Okay, so we are back.
We had a very busy January, February time, didn't we?
So we made a conscious effort to go on a hiatus and come back with a season 3 with a fresh head.
Yep.
And new ideas.
Plenty of new ideas.
Season 3. We're going to aim for fortnightly episodes. I mean, I feel like we start every season with let's aim for fortnightly episodes, but we got a good plan this time.
We have got a good plan. We always start with the best of intentions.
We do.
I have no doubt that we'll start with fortnightly episodes.
We definitely will.
Whether we maintain fortnightly will be another thing.
But we will try.
We'll
do our best.
We will,
God loves a tryer. So, fortnightly episodes.
Yes. We dipped our toe in a little bit last season for episodes while on the road. So we're going to do a little bit more of that this season.
Because we are on the road a lot more this year. So we are hoping, I mean, in our plans, we've got plans to record episodes on the road.
Yeah.
With guests and everything else. So hopefully they will come into fruition.
Yes.
And we'll have podcasts on the road. That'd be lovely.
I feel like that needs its own little
don't
sub-genre.
Don't even put any more on us. We have got so much on it. We've got so many plates spinning right now.
We started the year off with a little bit of like teaching and
we did our first like proper in-person workshop with actual attendees that paid for tickets and everything.
Yeah, up in
and
Scotland.
It was really nerve-wracking.
The guys at Loxley Colour. It was fabulous. We did
really enjoy it.
A good time. But we got more in the pipeline now, haven't we?
Yeah, because we did one. Other people asked us to do more.
Yeah,
and we did put ourselves up for a couple. So, yeah, it's escalated into a year of teaching.
It has,
I'm
and
not sad about it.
I'm really excited about it because I feel like this is like the new era for us.
Yeah.
Like
we didn't have teaching era.
Yeah. Nice, isn't it?
I did always want to be a teacher when I was a kid.
Why?
I don't know.
Hard job.
It is an hard job.
Thankless, hard job.
Not when you're teaching maternity photography, no. It's lovely.
Well, this is a lovely job, yeah. Yeah, enjoy this one. And we've got...
The next one coming up is a workshop in London. 2 workshops in London.
Yeah, both on the same day. So like day and night. Very cool.
On location.
Yes. So that's what...
Actually, tickets would have gone on sale by now. We're filming it just before tickets go on sale. So tickets are on sale. The link will be in the description. So if you want to join us for a workshop in London... It's around the photography show. So we're there for the photography show. We thought, why not? Let's fill a bit of our time while we're there.
Yeah.
So if you go into the photography show, the photography and video show.
Yeah.
London in the XL.
That's the one that used to be
8th and 11th of March, I think the dates are.
8th to the 11th, yeah. It's the one that used to be in Birmingham, isn't it? And they've moved it to London.
Moved it to London, which I'm very happy about.
Yeah, me too.
It was a trek to get up to Birmingham. So yeah, we're doing it on the 10th of March in Canary Wharf. Hopefully.
We were at the location yesterday when we were doing like promo and stuff, and it's going to be like, I love that location.
Yeah, it worked out really well.
Yeah, so I'm very excited.
Good find. So yeah, it's all coming together nicely.
It is.
I'm really excited about it.
We just got so much, like, I feel like we're out of the studio more than we're in it.
Yeah, but I love it. I love travelling. I love meeting new people.
I know. Let's spend an obscene amount of money on a new studio and then not spend any time in it.
But we do stuff in the studio. But we chose what we do in the studio. That's the point, isn't it? That was the whole reason of building this studio to be the way it was. It was to be able to build our brand around what we wanted to do and what we wanted to shoot.
Yeah.
And use it when we need to. And it's our base. And we use it when we want to do indoor stuff.
Yeah.
Like the whole of winter, because it's been absolutely... ridiculous.
I can't wait for the change in the weather. I cannot wait till we're back out on location all the time. It was so much fun yesterday when I've missed it.
Yeah. So yeah, we digress. We're in London we're in London for the photography show.
Yeah.
8th to 11th of March.
Yeah.
We're also going to do a workshop. So if anybody's going to the photography show and you see us, stop us, say hi. If anybody wants to join in the workshop, tickets are on sale and the link is in the description.
Fabulous.
I feel like that's all our updates.
Yeah.
There's probably loads we've forgotten, but for now, that's our update. So since last season, social media has gone a bit nuts.
It have.
Like there was the whole TikTok ban thing in America.
Yeah.
And then I'm pretty sure the UK government was in talks about social media to do start policing it more. And it's just it's got a little bit weird.
Yeah, and I feel like the heads of the people that are kind of overseeing everything that goes on social media are really reining in what is being shown and what people are allowed to say on there. And I don't feel like social media is going down the path that we all want it to go down.
No, not for businesses. I don't think it's going to be a business tool for a lot longer, because all you get is businesses going, well, nobody's seeing my stuff anymore. Nobody wants to be sold to on Instagram anymore. And nobody wants...
And we've found the reach thing, like that's been happening for a while now, isn't it? Where you just, like
Personal accounts will be fine.
Yeah.
Your business accounts on social media just don't get the reach.
Nobody sees it. Like, you'll have a conversation with somebody and they were like, oh, I didn't know that you'd done that, or I didn't know that was going on. We're like, well, we post about it all the time, and we feel like a little bit like we kind of
screaming into the void.
Yeah, and we're bombarding people with all of this stuff, but we're not, because nobody's seeing what we're posting. So it's really frustrating, isn't it?
It is. So we wanted to jump on and do a podcast because we want to talk about what you can be doing that's off social media. Because if social media goes tomorrow, which, like, we used to laugh about that, oh, if social media goes, but like it's quite likely now.
Yeah,
like it
after
happened.
The whole TikTok thing.
I mean, it only happened for a couple of hours, but it did happen.
Yeah, and
it's really scary.
They're talking about it going again, though, aren't they? So like,
yeah. So, what can you be doing in your business to make sure that people can still find you?
Yeah.
Like, what can you control?
Yeah.
Marketing wise, that isn't using social media.
Yeah.
And the biggest one, I think, is your own website. That's your, like...
bit of the internet.
That's your bit of internet. That's the thing that you can control the most.
Yeah.
Because...
you can control what people are seeing on there. You can control
what's being said.
Images you're putting on there.
Yeah.
What information that you're giving out to your clients. Like, that's your space to do with what you want, isn't it?
Yeah.
So... that's 100% the biggest thing.
Yeah, so like my top tip would be to be trying to blog consistently. Like ideally you'd be blogging every week.
Yeah.
Like more if you, like, but that's just a full-time job then, you're just a blogger.
Yeah.
It's like, but if you can't consistently blog every week, do it every 2 weeks, do it every month. As long as you're consistently uploading content and renewing content, again, with your images on your portfolio, consistency, just, if you can go on there once a month and go, right, okay, use like 5 new photos to add to my maternity portfolio, 5 new photos to my newborn.
And we are like, that's one thing that we don't update enough, I think. Our galleries, we forget about the galleries and adding all our new stuff on, because we take so much time in curating the Instagram grid to make sure it all aligns and looks beautiful.
Oh yeah, like we sitting here like preaching things that we need to listen to our own advice half the time as well, because we know it should be done, but it's just finding the time.
We remember, like, oh my god, we haven't done that in ages, you go on and like the satisfaction when you've updated your galleries and it's all your new work and everything, and so it's,
even if you just upload in 1 new photo a month, at least there's something new on there. Make sure the image has got all the alternative text on there. Make sure it's got keywording in the title of the image. Your SEO will thank you later. You'll be turning up in Google searches. And then, blog post it every month if you can, more, because it will just boost you on search engines and everything else. So that would be my number one, keeping that up to date, doing as much as you can on there just to keep it consistently up to date, because it's your domain and it's your little piece of the internet that will allow your customers to still find you.
And I feel like the customers that find us on Google are way more our customers
than
the things that come
absolute perfect customers every time.
The ones that come off social media tend to be, like, a lot of our following used to be people around this area. And they'd kind of inquire, or maybe we weren't for them, or, you know, maybe we weren't the right price bracket for them or whatever. But anybody that contacts us from a Google search, they've spent time looking through the internet for something specific, and when
they never round you.
No, when they get to you, when you think that's what I want, at the point of contact, then they've already made their mind up. You are what they want, and those kinds of customers are the ones that we've always gone, oh my god, they were our perfect customer every time they've come off a Google search. So why wouldn't you put your time and effort into that rather than, you know? I mean,
you've got to be on social media. It's free. Like, everybody's on there. Like, you'd be silly not to be on social media, like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Like, everybody's on there. So, like, as annoying as it is making reels and everything else, it's got to be done. Like,
like, a lot of our following has come from more like the photography side of things recently, haven't it?
Yeah.
So we're finding we're not having clients adding us on Instagram as much. They are coming in from other
Photographers who want to learn what we do,
yeah,
which is great. But
yeah,
again, like
because
clients, like it's very client focused on there. So like
is.
that's probably not targeting the right photographers anyway, because all they're seeing is client work,
Yeah.
not stuff that like we're not posting about our workshops and things on there. So you need to then kind of take them over to where you want them to be seeing, which kind of goes into my next point. Accidentally. Email marketing. So this time last year,
Yeah.
we didn't have an email list, which blows my mind, to be honest with you.
No, it's mad, isn't it?
We didn't have a marketing list. We weren't doing any form of email marketing apart from sending clients that were in our CRM emails now and again, random sporadic emails.
Yeah.
Like we just weren't email marketing.
No, we weren't.
We went to one conference from somebody who was working in Flowdesk, and it changed my mind completely changed my mindset, everything about how we should be like marketing through emails. Like I just thought it was dead. I was like, who actually uses email marketing anymore?
Yeah, but it's mad, isn't it? Like when you actually think about it, do you know when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I open is my emails. And I didn't even realise until I consciously thought about it. I didn't even realise I was doing that.
No.
But every morning,
It's a really bad habit. We probably shouldn't be doing it, but we do.
every single morning, the first thing I do, I check the time, because it's usually silly o'clock in the morning because my child is woken me up. But I will check the time and I'll open my emails and I'll have a quick run through, any of those that need my attention. Like, first thing I do when I open my eyes.
Any of these vouchers to use on something I want to buy. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look, somebody sent me 20% off. Click on that. Let's have a look what they got on the website. Email marketing.
Yeah.
Mad.
So when we went to that talk,
Yeah.
I was like, right, I got to get on this now because like we need an email marketing list.
Yeah.
So all the way home, I was like writing notes. Like that was a long journey home.
It was a long journey home.
10-hour flight.
Yeah.
And I spent the whole flight with my table up and my notebook out. I just wrote and wrote and wrote, didn't I? Not all of it was on email marketing.
We made plans for lots of things.
But like the
big
bulk
chunk
of it
yeah, definitely.
was email marketing. And I got home, we started putting those plans in place.
Yeah.
And it has completely changed the way we market our business.
Oh my God, yeah.
Like everything revolves now around what email marketing is doing, then Instagram is a secondary thought. Right, let's put this out on emails and then we'll post on Instagram.
Yeah, when is it going out on email? Okay, now I can structure everything else from there because email is the first place to put everything. Like it's where our clients will have, if there's something going out on offer or like a new limited edition session, that's where it's going to go out to first, anybody on our mailing list. And then from that point, it'll be open to everybody else.
Yeah.
Photographers, so we've got a separate photography, because obviously we're into training now, we've got a separate photographers mailing list, any of our workshops or any talks on any stages.
They're going to wait lists now when people love joining our wait lists to find out if they're going to be like...
And that will all go out in email before we release it to,
general public.
Yeah, so...
But not only like offers and salesy things, they also get value-based emails.
And that's a big difference in just... Do you know if all I get is just sale, unsubscribe. No, that's not for me. So like we have made a point of really thinking about who the emails are going to and what kind of information they would need to know from us.
For example, clients get things like the checklist, like your checklist for going to a newborn session. Not our newborn session, any newborn session. Yeah. So it might say on there, we provide this, but not all photographers do.
Yeah.
Or like if you're traveling to... on a baby moon or whatever, top locations for a baby moon at this time of year.
Yeah.
Not necessarily book us for a baby moon. They've got the thing of, this is coming from a photographer, but there's nothing about us in there.
We are specialists in this area. We've got a lot of information that these people are going to want to know.
Yeah.
Where it's not book us, it's... You need to know this information, whether you're going to book us or whether you're going to book with somebody else. So take from us because we know what we're talking about and this is valuable information that we want to give you. And having value-based emails in there, I think it not only kind of sets us up to be more credible and like...
it builds your expertise.
It does, yeah. And if somebody is trusting you because you've got all this information to give them, you know the answers to their questions.
Yeah.
They're more likely to book you in the end anyway, because they know that we know what we're talking about. Let's go to them. They are the experts in this area. Let's book them. They know what they're doing.
Yeah. And then with the photographer ones, they get in stuff like, these are the top 3 tools that we use to keep our photography business running.
Yeah.
Like
discount links,
yeah, because that's what everyone wants.
We love a discount link.
Yeah. And then, like, I can't even think off the top of my head things that we've done.
We found this really, this piece of technology, or some of our equipment, like we'll have a new piece of equipment. Oh my god, this was amazing. We absolutely love it.
Yeah.
Here's a video on why. Like, have a look at this.
We've shot at these locations. These have been great for photographers. They were really nice. Like,
yeah,
to work
we
with.
love this.
Go there.
Yeah.
So it's just valuable information. Again, it brings up your expertise in the area.
Yeah.
Everyone's thinking, all right, okay, they know what they're talking about.
Yep.
And then they're like, oh, we want to learn from you.
The places to be this year in photography. So what shows are up and coming?
Oh yeah, we did a little dates for your diary for quarter 1, and what shows were coming up for the year.
Yeah. Loads of little key bits of information that you're gonna want to share with the people on your mailing list. And I feel like that comes down to really sitting down and thinking about the people that you want on that mailing list, the people that are already on there, and just
nurturing them.
Yeah, finding out what it is that they need to know. And that helps you in the long run as well. So especially when it's like client-based stuff, like knowing when they need to book their session, how far in advance, how that works. When you schedule a session, for us, we have very specific dates because it's maternity and then newborn, and you've got that small window of time that you do those photographs in. We need to educate our clients with when that is, because obviously we know we do a day in, day out, but somebody who's pregnant for the first time is not going to know that information. So just educating your clients and just...
And the thing is, if you're popping up in the emails once a week or once every fortnight, again, consistency, don't be just sporadically sending emails. If you're going to do once a fortnight, great, stick to the once a fortnight. And if you're popping up every fortnight, they're excited to see it. And also, it reminds them, oh, yeah, Abigail Lewis Photography.
Yeah. I haven't booked that yet. I best give them a ring. Yeah.
So it's just a fabulous marketing technique. I love it. I will shout from the rooftops. And I love it even more now that we use in Flowdesk.
Yeah. Because we looked at a couple of different ones, didn't we?
Yeah.
We went through and saw what was out there, what was available, and we weighed them up against each other.
Now, my main selling point... No, there's 2 main selling points for Flowdesk for me.
Okay, go on.
The first one was the pricing, because every other mail-in service provider, whatever they're called...
And we used to use a different service provider as well, didn't we, for it?
Yeah, we use MailChimp. We use MailChimp. Every other one that we saw had pay-as-you-grow options. So if your mailing list is growing, which everybody wants their mailing list to grow,
of course you do.
You have to pay more.
Yeah.
And it goes up in increments. So if you get like the first 100 is this much, if the first 1,000 is this much, like that doesn't make you want to grow your list. If anything, I want to
stay within the first bracket.
Yeah. So Flowdesk doesn't charge you any extra, whether you have one person on your list or 100,000 people on your list.
Yeah.
It is a flat fee. Everybody gets charged exactly the same, unless you add on checkout. Like there's a little bit price increase if you add a checkout on.
But that depends on what you're needing from the service.
We don't need a checkout, so we don't use checkout.
Nope.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That was a massive selling point for me.
Yeah.
Second point was how beautiful every email looks.
Okay, so that's my main point.
Yeah. It's all like designed around the aesthetic and the design of your emails.
And from a photography business, obviously, we are led by how beautiful things are, because that's our job. Like as creatives, we want to make things as beautiful as we can possibly make them. So the fact that the templates are there ready to go.
Oh yeah, so simple to use.
Yeah, you change your colours, you change your wording, you put your photos and stuff in there, but it's all set up and it already looks beautiful, and you think, oh, that's the one. We're going to go with that. Yeah. I love it.
And we love it so much that we became partners.
We did, yeah. And I also like how there's a community of people using this that kind of say, do you know what, I love this, but I wish you would do this, or do you know what,
and that's the base level. So if you just signed up for Flowdesk, there's a group that you can join that you can all talk about it, and they'll constantly evolve things and go, right, okay, a lot of people ask for this, let's work out a way of doing that. But also when you become a part of the partner program, they add you into like another group again.
Yeah.
And you've got even more input then, because it's such a small group. They're going,
Yeah.
right, okay, so what do you want? And how can we help you? And you've got a bit of influence.
Yeah, absolutely. And I love that they are constantly updating it. So, like, we'll come in the morning and I often have gone, oh, come and look at this. Look what we've got new.
Yeah.
And, like, when they had the spinner. Yeah. And what was the newest update?
Wait list. The day that we needed a wait list.
Like, that was mad, and
It probably came out a couple of days before that and we just hadn't seen it.
Yeah, but we went on there thinking, right, we need to set up a wait list. We opened it up. What's new? Oh, can add a wait list.
Yeah.
Fabulous. Like, it read our minds.
Yeah. And it was beautiful. It was a lovely wait list.
Oh, it was absolutely gorgeous.
So yeah, I just love that it just fitted. It was our vibe straight away, wasn't it? It just fitted so perfectly. And it's just made everything a lot easier. It's just made building that list a lot easier.
And the good thing about being in the partner program is that we can put a little link below.
Oh yeah, you can have a little link.
50% off the first year, which is lovely.
Yeah.
Ooh, do you know what? Most discounts are like 10, 20% off. 50%. I was like,
50% off for a year.
I know. Madness.
Yeah.
So that link's below.
It is a partner link. It is affiliate link.
It is, yeah.
But yeah.
Get something out with it, innit?
Yeah. So we get a little bit, you get a little bit. Fabulous.
Oh, happy days.
So yeah, I think as long as you're consistent in what you're doing is a good point, because like consistency is key. And like I'm saying that, and I could be more consistent. I think we can all be.
How many times have I heard you saying consistency is key? Like, it's
I do try though, don't I?
It's one of your main phrases.
Do I not try?
You do try. God loves a trier.
I do try to be consistent, and I know it's key, and I know when I'm being consistent, it works a lot better.
We do see a difference. It's a massive difference, but it is hard, especially when you're spinning a lot of plates. Yeah. So we get it. But if you can be consistent.
Be consistent.
Yeah.
But your website and email marketing is what you can control. So if social media goes tomorrow, you've got control of those areas, and you've still got an audience to speak to.
And as much as you think, because we did believe that it was a bit archaic, didn't it? With the mailing list and like, oh yeah, well, your website's your website. Like, once they found you, then they go to your website. But it's really not, is it?
No.
Like, that is, I think it's so overlooked.
Yeah.
And we had a massive eye-opener when we realised, oh, hang on a second, this could make a difference.
Yeah, it did make a difference, yeah. Just nurturing those clients that are on there and keeping updated on our SEO and blog posts and everything on our website.
And when TikTok's gone, you'll be okay.
You'll be fine. You could still upload dance videos to your website if you really want to. Like, nobody's going to take that off you.
We're not doing that, though.
No, well, I don't upload dance videos to our TikTok either. I don't upload anything to our TikTok. That fell off to the wayside a long time ago. Consistently.
Yeah.
If you're consistent in that, consistently don't upload. So there.
Yeah. Well, I hope you've enjoyed our first episode back for season 3.
Can't believe we're on season 3.
Mad, isn't it? If you guys want to get in touch with us, though, don't forget we do have an email address where you can send over questions or
comments. Yeah. I mean, make them nice though, don't send horrible ones.
Yeah, don't send mean ones.
I'll just delete them.
What is our email address?
motherbabyus@gmail.com.
Really forgot that then.
Only once you've ever remembered it.
Yeah, that once.
So get in contact and we will be back soon with another episode. Consistently every 2 weeks.
Let's see how long it lasts.